Please subscribe to the channel right now and press the bell icon, because today's video could completely change the way you look at small change in your pocket, and you won't want to miss a single second of what's coming next. If you're watching this video and you're between the ages of 55 and 65, especially if you're someone who has lived through different economic times, saved coins in drawers, jars, or old boxes, then this story is truly for you. Today we are talking about a very ordinary looking coin that most people ignore without a second thought. The China 1 Jiao coin from the year 2005. At first glance, it looks simple, common, and not worth more than its face value. But as you will see by the end of this video, this small coin carries a story, a history, and a collector interest that surprises even experienced numismatists. Many people from your generation remember a time when coins mattered more. You could buy something real with them, save them, and feel their weight in your hand. The 1 Jiao coin belongs to that tradition. In China, the Jiao has long been a familiar part of everyday life, just like cents or pennies in other countries. In 2005, China was going through a period of rapid economic growth. Cities were expanding, factories were running day and night, and millions of people were moving into a new phase of modern life. Coins from that era quietly witnessed these changes, passing through countless hands without anyone imagining they might one day attract serious attention. The 2005 China 1 Jiao coin is made for circulation, which is why so many people assume it has no special value. But collectors know that value is not always about gold or silver. Sometimes it is about timing, condition, variations, and the story behind coin. Older collectors, especially men who enjoy history, mechanics, and detail, often find great satisfaction in understanding why a simple object becomes important over time. This coin is a perfect example of that process. When you hold a 2005 1 Jiao coin, you're holding a piece of modern Chinese history. The design reflects stability and national identity, something that matters deeply to collectors who appreciate symbolism. Coins like this were minted in very large numbers, but not all of them survived in good condition. Many were scratched, worn down, or lost. Over the years, clean and well-preserved examples became harder to find, especially those that were never heavily circulated. For collectors in their later years, condition is everything. A coin that looks almost untouched tells a story of careful handling or simple luck. It may have been saved unknowingly in a drawer, forgotten in an old wallet, or set aside by someone who never imagined its future importance. This is where the excitement begins. Men who have spent decades working, saving, and collecting understand the thrill of discovering that something ordinary has become special. Another important factor is minting differences. In certain years, including 2005, small variations can appear during production. These may include slight changes in thickness, alignment, or finish. To the untrained eye, they all look the same. But to a serious collector, these small differences can mean everything. This is why experienced collectors often use magnifying glasses and careful lighting to inspect coins they already own. It is not about speed, it is about patience and attention, qualities many older collectors value highly. There's also a strong emotional connection with coins like the 1 Jiao. For many men in the 55 to 65 age group, collecting is not just about money. It is about memory, legacy, and passing knowledge to the next generation. A coin from 2005 may remind you of a specific period in your life, a job you had, a trip you took, or a moment when the world felt different. These personal connections add a layer of value that cannot be measured on a scale. Over time, international interest in Chinese coins has increased. As China's role in the global economy expanded, collectors around the world began paying closer attention to its currency. Coins that were once considered too modern to matter started appearing in collections, exhibitions, and private sales. The one Jiao coin from 2005 quietly entered this space, especially among collectors who specialize in transitional periods of economic history. Many older collectors appreciate coins that represent change rather than ancient history alone. This coin sits right at the intersection of traditional currency and modern economic growth. It does not belong to a distant empire, but it does mark a turning point in global awareness of China's influence. That context makes it appealing to collectors who think deeply about history, not just rarity. Storage also plays a major role. Coins kept away from moisture, heat, and friction retain their appearance far better. If you or someone you know has old coins stored carefully, it is worth taking the time to examine them closely. You may already own something interesting without realizing it. This sense of discovery is one of the greatest joys of collecting, especially later in life when patience replaces impulse. What makes the 2005 China 1 Jiao coin particularly fascinating is how underestimated it remains by the general public. While many chase after gold or silver, seasoned collectors know that overlooked coins can sometimes offer the biggest surprises. This idea resonates strongly with men who have learned through experience that true value is often hidden beneath the surface. As years pass, fewer high-quality examples remain available. Coins are lost, damaged, or forgotten. Meanwhile, interest slowly grows among those who understand what they are looking at. This gradual shift is what creates strong collector demand over time. It does not happen overnight, and that slow progression is something mature collectors understand and respect. If you're watching this video, now is the perfect moment to reflect on what you already own. Take a look through old boxes, drawers, and containers. Examine your coins carefully. The act itself can be relaxing and meaningful, a quiet moment of connection with the past. You're not just looking at metal, you're looking at stories. As we reach the end of this video, remember that value is not always obvious at first glance. The China 1 Jiao coin from 2005 teaches us that even the smallest denomination can carry significant interest when history, condition, and collector demand come together. Coins like this remind us why collecting remains such a rewarding pursuit, especially for those who appreciate patience, detail, and long-term perspective. And now, as promised, here is the number everyone has been waiting for. In exceptional circumstances, under rare collector conditions, the China 1 Jiao 2005 coin has been associated with values reaching up to $890,000, a figure that continues to surprise and excite serious collectors around the world.